Hey guys, here's a controversial video. I've been digging into the anti-vegan movement. Yeah, for like a year and a half. I was fascinated by their arguments because I've been vegan for 10 years and I've noticed a lot of people go back to animals, even animal rights activists. Yeah, they say that, oh, if he wasn't a vegan at the first place for the animals, right? Well, yeah, there has been a lot of them. They were surrounded by animal rights activists, all their friends. They were been posting on Facebook. They were like super nasty all their life to meat eaters even, and then they go back to eating animals. Imagine how they feel. Imagine how hard it was for them. Well, they were vegans, but they've had a lot of health issues and they've had like poor guidance. They screwed up and they ended up very unhealthy. And sadly, some eggs can really cure a bunch of stuff. Imagine that. And yeah, so a lot of people have been going back to eggs or oysters, which is quite accepted in the vegan community. Actually, it's like the most plant animal. It's like the most vegetable type of animal. But I don't know. They do suffer. I mean, if you boil them alive, that's what you got to do. So, anyway, here's my arguments on those anti-vegans. The ones I've been listening the most, that made the most sense for me, came from not just ex-vegans, but also ex-fruitarians, ex-raw vegans. Like not just raw fooders, raw plant-based that were fruitarian. They were raw and vegan, like for the animals, like me. And they went back. Imagine this. They tried the detox, man. They tried Arnold Ehret. The Robert Morse. They've done the plants. They've cleansed their organs properly. Like 10, 15 years of trying. They've done the fasting. Damn. And they've done everything. They've had Robert Morse coaching them. Like I've had this woman 25 years. She had 6 kids as a fruitarian. And now she's fully carnivore. So damn, they have some arguments, okay? They have some damn good arguments. And I'm here to share them today. So I could make this a really long video, seriously. Okay, so here they are. Fiber. We don't digest fiber, okay? We don't. I mean, we do very little. We had this like compartment in our intestines somewhere. Forgot the name. Somebody can comment it, please. It's this place where we're supposed to digest fiber. It's like sits there. The fiber sits there and it ferments. It's like a fermentation process. There's like some bacteria or whatever. And this is where we digest it. It just breaks it. Because fiber is impossible to break. And we don't digest fiber. We poop it. We do. We don't digest fiber really well. It has like fruits and vegetables, like the fruits we eat as a raw vegan diet and the vegetables we eat as a raw vegan diet, or like easy fiber, like soft greens, you know, like those are very easy fiber. It's not so high in fiber in the fruits. It's very little fiber. It's just the perfect amount of fiber for its own digestion. You know, it's just perfect. But anyway, all right, this is a long one, the fiber, because God, I'm sorry, I'm a bit all over. If you look at our cousins, the primates, there's 5 of us. If you include us as a primate, you're not gonna like that if you believe in creationism. But anyway, there's 5 of us that really looks alike. All right, there's in order. There's the gorilla, there's the orangutan, the chimp, and the bonobo, and then us. All right, in order of resemblance. And they eat tons of fiber, all right? And they look the way they are, and they are smart, they're the most intelligent, and they're mostly plant-based, vegan. Seriously. If you, they are, like the chimp likes to kill because it's like a territorial thing, because they have their fruits, they have their territory, and there's other monkeys, and they will kill the other monkeys to get them out of their territory. But when you have this level of intelligence, they're going to start having traditions like rituals, ceremonies even. And they're going to be, sorry for the barking. There's a dog in the jungle. I guess it's like hunting something. It's a tiny dog. Anyway, it's not from here, it is seriously. Anyway, so we're way out in the jungle. And so So yeah, these primates, they digest fiber because they'd have that huge organ that I was explaining, and it's really functioning well. It's huge and it's running like full capacity. Ours is like atrophied, as if we've been eating something without fiber for a long time, like meat. Meat has no fiber. So, or fruits, maybe we've been eating only fruits, which is the amazing theory. I really want to believe that. That's what made us incredibly intelligent. All right, that's why, probably because fruits is so easy to digest, and when you have little digestion, you have more energy and for growth, for evolution. Your whole body will just get better. Your genetic will get better. Everything will get better if you reduce the amount of digestion. So maybe that's why we're crazy smart. But maybe we did that before for like millions of years. And then eventually we had an ice age. Like we did 1,000,000 years ago, 200,000 years ago, and then like 40,000 years ago. The most recent ones. So maybe 1,000,000 years ago, because that's the oldest hunting tool. We found 700,000 years old. And maybe it's we actually came out of Africa or started eating the different foods 1,000,000 years ago. And again, more humans left Africa after the other ice age and then the other ice age because we lost our fruit forest. Damn, so then we had meat. I mean, we got hooked. It's very possible, it's very possible. So anyway, sorry to bring it to you there, but they have a strong argument. It's very possible that we've been eating only meat for a long time. And don't say that it's hard. I know there's a lot of vegans out there. They say that, oh, we don't have the claws. We don't have the ability to hunt like a wild animal. Well, we weren't. We were smart. We had tools. All right. We have so many ways to kill animals. And especially if you're from the north. Okay, I'm from the north. I'm from a hunting family. And I've lived with Native Americans for a long time, and I've seen how crazy simple it is to hunt, even without a gun. It's not that hard. And I know the way we used to eat because I see people, even white people, not just Native Americans, I see how they live. And if they live off the land, if they live independently without the grocery store, they eat meat, and meat. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That's all they eat. It's really all they eat. They preserve it, they dry it, they put in salt, they put it in fat, and like the fat of the animals they find. They just eat animals. That's all they eat. If you're from the north, your ancestors are most likely ate only meat for a long time, and then bread came around like 10,000 years ago or something. But it's possible we were in the north for like 1,000,000 years. So anyway, this is a strong argument they have, and I can't break that. Maybe the fact that we were fruitarian is great, but it's kind of weak compared to, like, if you think about or the fact that our problems with digesting fiber. And so anyway, that's their argument. So go easy on the fiber. Okay, there's a lot of ex-vegans out there. They suffer colitis. They suffer IBS. Like irritated bowel syndrome. They suffer like porous intestines, but I think that's animal products, so that's what does that. Anyway, like lots of problems. And if you eat fiber, then eat probiotics and prebiotics. Eat that. So yeah, that's for fiber. There's tons of videos I can make on this. I think I'm gonna make a couple videos. Yeah. So this is part 1 of the vegan debunking. And yeah, let's see you in 2 days, I think. I'm going to make another video. All right. Or put my next one in 2 days. See ya.